everyone, my name is Amy from I Do Fitness. I'm really excited. I am going to be doing a low impact class today. So it is going to be a 20-minute class. It's going to be low impact and we are going to be doing 30 seconds of each movement. We're going to take a 15-second break in between to switch to each movement. We are only going to do 2 movements at each time. And we are going to be going through 4 different combos. And I'm going to make sure that I show you each exercise before we get started into them. But we're going to first start off with a 3-minute exercise warm-up. And then we will start to get right into the workouts. Alright, so I'm going to start my timer here. Always remember to keep on moving no matter what type of break we're taking. I need you to constantly move that body. Remember, there's always going to be levels, so read your body and listen to it to make sure that that's the right level for you. Okay, you guys, let's get started. We're going to get 3 minutes here. I want you to start off with tapping your toes, and I am going to be starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, here we go. You're going to start just tapping your feet just to the side. Good. I want you to always remember to breathe. I'm going to repeat that a lot. So you're just tapping your feet to the side. Good. Once you get more to moving those hips. Good. I'm always going to tell you to move those arms now. So I'm going to tell you to swing your arms. Yep. Good. Swing them across your body, moving those hips, just tapping the feet onto the floor here. Good. Always remember, it's not going to be jumping, but it's just going to move a little bit faster to get that heart rate up. It's all about big movements here, warming up the body, getting that blood flowing. Excellent. All right, raise your hands over your head. Lower impact for those jumping jacks. Good. Same leg, same arm. Good. Again, bigger movements, picking up the pace. Breathe. Keep it going. Good. I want you to march it out. In those feet, moving hips. I want you to get those knees up a little bit higher here. Good. Lifting up those knees. Or, good. Staying low impact, right? We're not jumping. Then you can start adding your arms down and up. Yes, good. Remember, if you're not coordinated, no worries at all. Doesn't have to be timed properly. The whole purpose is I'm trying to get those arms and those legs moving and getting into those hips. Remember, arms can stay down low if you want. You're just picking up that pace, okay? Warming up those hips. Excellent. Now we're going to start warming up the hamstrings and the back of those legs. So what you're going to do is now you're going to bend the knee. Good. Just like you're kicking that leg, bending it. Good. Picking up the pace. You can start adding those arms now, pulling that chest out, and then rolling those shoulders back. Feel a squeeze between the shoulder blades. Again, into the center, and then pull back. Once again, I want you to bring those hands over, bring those elbows outwards, and pull down. All right, breathe. And 3, 2, and 1. Good, march it out. Last one here is I want you to be able to just get a stretch into those hamstrings once again, because we're going to be doing lots of legs and core today. So I want you to bring that right foot, toe facing towards you. I want you to push those hips back and then be able to bring it back into the center. The arms now are coming in front and then coming down. Good. Breathe. 4 more to go here. Last 4. Good. 3, 2, one. I want you to switch on to the left foot, toe facing towards you. Lift those arms up, bringing it up. And now push those hips back and bring it back to the center. Breathe. Excellent. 4 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. I want you to shake it out now. Keep marching while I am explaining the 2 movements that I have for you. We're going to be starting off with a squat or wall squat. So try to have a wall that is beside you, or bring that phone or the computer that you're going to be using to watch this, bring it near a wall for you. So this is going to be a little bit more gentle onto the knees. I also want you to try to get a towel, something that you can slide down and up also onto the wall here. So if you have the towel, I'm going to show you the sliding part of it. So I want you to bring that towel in the center of your back. I want you to walk your feet out, hands onto the side, and I want you to push against that wall, keeping the core nice and strong. As you come and slide down, try to come into that 90 degrees, holding it here for a few seconds, and then pulling yourself back up. But drive through those heels. I want you to push and think of that. The only thing you're thinking about is those heels as you are raising up. So again, coming down into that 90 degrees, get into those quads, and then press up with those heels. Good. And then level 2 is you're going to be holding it here, and level 3, hands coming out if you want to wait. Okay, and the next one here is for your core, is that you're going to come onto your knees. All 4s here, so your knees are onto the ground. Make sure they walk back until you get that nice long extension into the body. I want you to come down onto your forearms. So this is level 1. We're going to do a plank with knee taps. So level 1 to stay here. Level 2 is I want you to bring those knees up. Level 3, we're going to tap the knee down, alternate those legs, or bring both of the knees, tap down and up. All right, we're going to go through these twice, all right, for 30 seconds. I want you to get ready into those squats. Find a wall. If you don't have the wall that's near you, let's just do a plank. All right, you guys, let's get ready for those 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Bring it behind here. Walk those feet out. Get that length into the legs. Hold it. Press through. Good. Come down and slide it up. Work with those heels. Get into those glutes. Or just stay here nice and strong. Get those quads. Hold that core nice and tight. Squeeze against that wall. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Or push up and slide. Come back down. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Great job, you guys. Okay, come down into that plank. That's 15 seconds. Come down. Walk those knees back. Come onto those forearms. All right, really engage into that core. Squeeze tight. Try to keep that back nice and neutral. All right, level 1, hold it here. Level 2, bring those knees up. Level 3 with the knee taps. I'm going to stay here and show you the levels of those knee taps. Drop the knee slightly down. Try to keep that back nice and neutral. Focus on those knees. Tap and bring it up into that center. Or breathe here, or keep those knees down onto the ground. Again, we're trying to support that back, so keep that core nice and strong. Second round here. Last ones for our squats. See what works best for you here. If it's sliding or just holding that squat. Walk those legs out. Get the length into the legs. All right, here we go. Slide it down. Keep nice and tight against that wall. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Down and up. Focus on the legs. Push against that wall. Or I want you just to hold it. Keep strong. Nice and tight. Core strong against the back. Roll those shoulders back. Slide it up with those heels. Down. Excellent. Great choices out there here. Okay, come on down. Last one here for our planks. Onto our knees, onto our forearms here. Remember, give that length so you feel nice and strong in those abdominals, holding it here for the 30 seconds. Lift your knees up, or let's tap the knees. Drop both of the knees and lift up. Anytime if you feel like that back is archy, I want you to stay in this position and hold it. Alternate those knees down. Both of the knees, tap it and release. Breathe. Excellent job. All right. Okay, if you need water, please grab it. Remember, always keep on moving here. We've got our next ones that we're going to be working on our legs again and into our core. So we've got our 45 seconds, so I'm going to quickly show the next ones here. I'm going to come a little bit closer to the camera here so you can see. You're going to take that right foot behind your left foot here. I want you to focus on bending both of the knees. Come straight down, keep that core tight, shoulders rolled back, and then you can keep your hands onto your hips. And again, coming down, make sure you push those hips back, get that length into the leg, and then you're going to repeat it. All right, that's for this one. And then you're coming into a dead bug. That means you're going to have your hands coming straight up, knees coming up to 90 degrees, line it up with your hips. Have your hands lined up with your shoulders. I want you to take the opposite arm with the opposite leg, and I want you to slowly push that leg away from the body, and then again, you are bringing it back into the center. So focus, take your time, make sure you try to keep that back nice and flat onto that floor. Get that belly button pushed into that spine, okay? And then again, you are pulling that one leg away from the body as that arm is going over your head, and then bring it back in line with your hips. Okay, here you guys go. We are gonna start off with those curtsy lunges in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, curtsy lunge, bringing that right foot behind that left one. Bend. Push your hips back. Good. Drive through those heels again. Remember, push. Good. Always remember pushing those hips back. It's very important, bringing that one foot behind. We're working the glutes. We are working those inner thighs. Very good, you guys. Excellent. Put all the pressure onto that heel when you come up. Okay, we are switching now to that dead bug, so please come onto your back here. Arms lined up with your shoulders, 90 degrees, line up with your hips. Get ready, opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go for it. Push that leg away from the body. Core is extremely tight. Remember, it's pushing down and towards the spine. Good, you got it. Work at your own levels. Try to go slow at first, pushing that leg away. It's almost like a leg race. You want to feel down that lower abdominals. Pull that leg away from the body. Try not to arch that back. We don't want to see it raising. All right. Okay, come back to your curtsy lunges. This is your last one for curtsy lunges. So once again, stepping that one foot behind, bend those knees, push those hips back, and then repeat it. Let's go for it. Remember to always keep on moving throughout those breaks. You got it. Good job. Hands can be by the hips. Hands can be into the center. It's also good for balance. Core is always engaged. Always think of nice and tight, but it's always about the hips pushing back. Slightly bending both of those knees. Keep it up. Choosing your speeds. Very good. All right, we're coming back on our last one for dead bug here. Okay, legs lined up with your hips, hands, get ready. Opposite arm with leg. Here we go, pushing it away from the body and back to the center. Pull, 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 pull. Get the length into that body. Feeling those lower abdominals. Making sure that back isn't arching. Trying to keep it as fast as you can onto the floor. And anytime if you need to just keep those arms here and focus on just the legs at first, please do. Excellent job with those. Again, if you need to grab some water, please do. And we are moving on already on our third combo here. All right, good job everyone. Hey, we're gonna be going back into squats, but this time without a wall. This time we're gonna concentrate bringing our legs a little bit closer, and we're gonna do some walking, so make sure you got some space with you. So you're gonna go into a narrow squat, and you're gonna come nice and push those hips back together in the front of the quads, and then walking out into a wide squat, pushing those hips back, focus on your heels, come back into the center and repeat it. It's always about those hips pushing back and driving through those heels. Okay, now you're coming back onto the ground, and we are doing a Superman with a crunch. So again, you're on all fours here, trying to have your hands lined up with your shoulders, and you're gonna be coming into Superman, but opposite elbow to knee. So you're gonna take your opposite arm, your opposite leg, bring it up to hip level, and then bring that elbow to knee, crunch in, keep nice and tight, and then slowly release, trying to keep that back as nice and neutral. Repeat it onto that same leg. You're gonna crunch in, slightly arch, and then repeat it again on the same leg. All right, let's get into those squats. We've got 30 seconds again here. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Okay, so we've got the narrow squat, walking out, skeleton in and out. Push those hips back. Remember those heels. Making sure those knees are not coming forward, all right? It's very important that your chest is elevated. Coming down in the center, out. Chest is out, shoulders are back, out and in. Breathe. Good. And remember, you can always pick up your speed. Okay, we're coming into those Superman crunches. So again, we're on the fours. Here we go with opposite arm to leg here. And then opposite elbow to knee, crunch. And then release, keep that back nice and neutral. Squeeze, crunch that body, and then release it. Engage, nice and strong. Tight. And then release. Come and try to touch the knee, and then release. Excellent job. Squeeze. 5 seconds. Engage tight, and then release it. Squeeze. Very good. All right. Hey, we're back into those squats, and then we'll focus on the left side on the other one. Okay, get that room. Push those hips back. Avoid those knees coming forward. Narrow squat. Here we go. Out to a wide squat. Good, come down, press up onto those heels. Remember that chest is elevated. Keep the core strong as always. Come out wide, and then coming back narrow. So shoulder width apart, and then coming in nice and close. Always pushing the hips back. You can always pick up that speed. Breathe. Hands into the center, help with balance. Good, always different levels. Excellent. Okay, and then we're coming back into those Supermans, but concentrating onto the left side. All right, so again, now we have our right arm out, and now the left leg coming in. Come reach towards that opposite elbow to knee. Try not to rotate those hips. Try to square with body. Get into a little bit, crunching it, and then release it. Very nice and tight. And release, try to keep that back nice and neutral. You got it. Breathe. Slightly round those shoulders, but not too much. Good. Tight, and then release it. Squeeze. Very good. Okay, and then we're gonna go back. We are all finished onto that round. All right, so we're going on to our very last combo, you guys. Okay, so again, grab your waters here, and we are gonna move on to focus on a little bit more on the quads and your core at the same time. So this one, you're gonna be actually seated. You're gonna have one knee bent and the other leg extended. So I want your right knee bent, and then you're gonna be taking those arms slightly leaning back almost into a V position with your chest out, keeping that core nice and tight, keeping that back nice and neutral. You're gonna have the toe pointed towards you. You're gonna raise that leg up as high as you can, up towards the height of your knee, and then repeat it. The further the back you go, the harder it is with the core, or the more that you bring those hands out and lean back, that'll be with the core. It'll be harder as you raise that leg down and up. All right, and then the next one here is that you're gonna be coming into another plank, but now we're working into those glutes. So this time that you're going to be coming into that plank position, you can stay here once again if you need to, and you're going to focus on now lifting those knees up, and you're going to raise one leg and squeeze the glutes and come down. If you ever need to drop it, then raise it back up, raise the leg, and bring it back down. So it's a leg raise in that plank position at any time. If you need to have those arms extended, if you find that that's better for your arms, go for it. It's both those glutes this time, but you still get the core at the same time. All right, here we go, you guys. Last round to go here. Hey, and 3, 2, 1. Let's lean back here. That chest is out, one knee is bent. Raise it up and down. Think of squeezing onto that muscle in the front here. As you're trying to engage into that core, toe pointed towards you. I want you to think of squeezing everything. So we're strengthening up that quad without any impact onto that leg. But we're also strengthening up that core as we're trying to keep that back nice and neutral. Chest is out. Good. Excellent job. All right, let's come into that plank again. So you're choosing to come onto your forearms, or arms can be raised for this one. All right, once again is that you're raising and squeezing those glutes, raise it down, change those legs, breathe, lift, and drop that foot. Try not to rotate those hips, try to keep them as neutral as possible. And you're just thinking of raising that leg as high as you can, squeeze the glutes. Anytime, drop those legs, raise those arms if you need to. Keep changing, see what levels are gonna work best for you here to get that full effect of getting into that core, getting into those glutes, squeeze. Okay, let's focus on that left leg now. So now is that you're gonna have one knee bent, and then you're gonna be leaned back again. I'm gonna show you more of the level for the core. Okay, so you're gonna raise up that leg up to knee level, toe is pointing towards you, chest is out, lift up and down. At times it looks easy, but when you start connecting to those muscles that you want to work, you squeeze everything, just tight. Think of that front of that muscle, toe facing towards you, your chest is out, keep it out. Roll those shoulders back and core is tight. Okay guys, let's finish up with the very last one of our planks here. Come onto the forearms or lift those arms up. Leg lifts here. When you're ready, let's begin. 30 seconds left here. Drop and raise. Breathe. Keep it up. Very nice job. Excellent. If you need to hold it here or drop it, please do. Raise those legs, squeeze the glutes. Almost there. 10 seconds left. You can do this. Breathe. So close. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nice job, you guys. Please let me know your feedback of what you think of this low impact class. I just want to show just a couple of movements so you can do on your own for your cool down and your stretching. I want you to focus on getting into those hamstrings and quads. So I want you to lay onto your back. Your first one is going to be here, is just have one leg extended. And this will help to get into those hamstrings. So I want you to take it behind your knee. I want you to now try to pull it towards your chest and hold it here. And you're going to rotate that ankle. I want to make sure that you feel that pull through the back of the leg. And you're going to alternate and switch onto each leg for 15 seconds. Okay? And then I want you to take, also is that you're going to be coming in to standing position here. I want you to grab onto your right ankle or toe. Find somewhere you can find your balance. Bend your knee and line it up with your hips so you get that stretch into your quads. Your hands come out to the side to find your balance. Again, you're going to hold this for 15 seconds and then repeat it onto the other side. Last one here is to get a little bit of the arms, but open up that chest and take deep breaths. You're rolling those shoulders back, chest is out, arms are extended. And breathe in and breathe out. And you're going to do that for 15 seconds. All right, you guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.